Okay, so this is just going to be a deck profile for our new channel on Inzektors. I don't know why I don't see as much Inzektors being played. It's a very, very fast deck. Just pops a shit ton every single turn. Swarms. Deck can do everything. The deck's extremely competitive. I don't know why I don't see it as often. So let's just get started with the common things. You know, one dragonfly, one hornet, and then triple centipede. Now, these are just pretty much the things that, you know, you have to play. Centipede for search, dragonfly for special, and then hornet for popping. Honestly, I like centipede more than I like dragonfly. You get that search, and then having cards in your hand, the way the meta is right now, is a lot more important than having cards in the field, because they'll just blow your shit up, just like Inzektors will blow their shit up. So, centipede's, he's very good. 3 hopper. These cards help you go for your, oh actually they make you go for your Draco Sack and Big Eye plays. Big Eye is more relevant in the metagame right now. So this helps you go for it very easily because it levels up all of your 3 stars to, levels them up to 7. So it also helps you attack directly, and it's just 17, you know, attack. So it's pretty good. Definitely a 3. Only 2 ladybug. That's all you really need with 3 centipede. It's 3's totally pointless. Just gives you that 500 attack boost and that 1 or 2 plus if you want it or need it. And also it's just good if your opponent doesn't have any field and you can't pop with hornet. So let's get it to 1 Gigamantis, actually a 24 attack booster, you know, and it also is it's good for that double pop with Dragonfly, you know, double special summon or triple special summon actually. 3 Mathematician. This card makes this deck very, 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 very consistent. So you can soul charge or, you know, special summon cards from the grave by sending them. Or you can send Hornet to the grave if you need to, Ladybug to the grave if you need to, anything to the grave if you need to, and then when they attack into him, you draw a card. So I mean, he makes this deck very, very, very good. The deck wasn't very playable before he came out, and now it's good, crazy. Just 2 Curry Bandit. I find 3 not very good because he's definitely slow. And he's really clunky just to have in your hand if you draw him mid-game. He's really only good at the beginning of the game or if you're in a sticky situation and you have nothing to go off of. 1 Dark Arm. When Soul Charge was at 3, this card was way, way better. It's still really good in the deck considering that you can just keep adding things from the grave, so you can have like 3 equip cards if you have 6 cards in the grave and then still summon him. So I mean, he's still a must in the deck, but when Soul Charge is at 3, you go for him a lot more often. 3 MSTs. The way the meta is right now, every single deck is running 3 of these. If you don't have 3 of these, you're just going to get completely raped by Vanity's Emptiness. So if you're considering only playing 2 because you pop a lot, don't do that, because 3 is very important. 2 Upstart Goblins. These pretty much just make it to where your deck is 20 or 38 cards, and giving your opponent, you know, 2,000 life points to have those 2 less cards to make your deck more consistent. It's a small price to pay, really. 2 Potted Dualities. I only play 2 because I don't like not being able to special summon, but at the same time I like, you know, just being able to dig 3 cards into my deck and add 1. You know, so if I need to add that Centipede, or if I need to add that Hornet, or if I need to add that Ladybug, I have that add in my hand. And also, you got some stopping power, you got some defense, so It's really not a big deal. One soul charge, like I said, when that card was at 3, it was stupid. I definitely think that it should have been hit down to 1. It's good that it's at 1, but it made Dark Arm insane. Okay, 1 Foolish Burial, enough said. 1 Book of Moon, must have. 3 Call of the Haunted, and 2 Pinpoint Guard. Now, you can't. I just now recently switched out my 3rd Pinpoint Guard for third Call of the Haunted, but you could go either way. I would recommend Call of the Haunted because it's just you don't have to rely on your opponent attacking you. If you don't know what Pinpoint Guard does, pretty much what happens is, let's say you have Dragonfly in the grave, your opponent attacks you, flip that face up, special summon your Dragonfly from the grave, and then you special summon it in defense, and it can't be destroyed by battle or by card effects the turn you summon it. So pretty much it completely stops them from attacking, and you have free Dragonfly on the field, and you don't have to worry about it being destroyed. So Pinpoint Guard's really good. It's once you flip Pinpoint Guard on your opponent's turn, you're taking control of the game next turn because you're just going to use Dragonfly and pop shit and special summon. So Pinpoint Guard is extremely good in this deck. I don't see enough people playing it, but like I said, having 3 is just not necessary. You really only need to have 2 because it's much better late game. You don't want to end up drawing into it. 3 Fiendish Chain. This just, adds that effect stopping power into the deck that I think is really important right now. It's just, it's a must-have. It's important. 2 Safe Zone. I like this card in the deck a lot. It protects your Dragonfly, protects your Centipede, but also some cards that can't be destroyed by card effect. What you can do is you can flip Safe Zone, and then you can pop Safe Zone with Hornet, and then the card that you chained this to will still be destroyed. So if there's something that you can't get over, just something being annoying, just Safe Zone it and then pop Safe Zone. So it adds destruction and it adds safety. 2 D-Prison. This just adds, a little bit more safety, a little more stopping power on the attack, because this deck, the monsters don't have insanely high attacks, and they're gonna get attacked over. So D-Prison is really good, also just because it removes, stops an attack, and that removing is just a huge advantage. And then 1 Compulse. It's just a must-have in most decks. So that's pretty much my Inzektor list. It's a total of 40 cards. I'm not going to go through the extra deck in this video, but I hope you enjoy. Make sure to subscribe and like the video. And yeah, just look forward to new videos being posted. Alright, thanks for watching.